be out diving for resources, and then I died. I drowned in a school. I got turned around underwater, and that was a dangerous thing that happened. And I'm like, I'm going back to base. I'm doing stuff in base for a little bit. All right, I got a couple of bits and pieces. Let me get up here. So, I have stuff. Didn't get decent sleep lately. I got some sleep on the weekend, but I'm just exhausted. I'm in a constant state of just trying to go through the day, and not knowing if there'll be a point in time where I get to rest or not, and not knowing if that's going to be today or, in a couple of days' time or whatever. It's very tiring. It's a lot. So yeah, I know that Wednesday we'll have the air conditioner person come out in the morning, so I'll probably finish all my editing and shit in the morning, and then we'll have this aircon person come out. I don't even know if they're going to fix anything that day. I don't know yet. And then at least then we'll have like an idea, I guess, of if something's going to get done or fixed or whatever. And then after that, I guess I don't know if I'll have much of a chance for sleep that day, but I've got a birthday party to go to that night. So yeah, it's going to be interesting because I'll have like maybe a window of sleep if stuff's repaired. If not, it's going to be a really difficult one because I'll have a social outing on Wednesday, and then I'll have streaming straight after it. So I'll be probably a bit worn out, but then let's see, can I have a bed? I wanted to make a fancier bed up here, but I don't think we're up to that yet. Yeah. It's just a lot. It's just constant. Can I make... Single bed requires fine wood planks. Hold on, I've got some more wood on me. If I make 2 more planks, I can make her a nice bed for the new place. You need to be on, don't you? Yes. There you go. Get that going. Alright, so I'm thinking up here is front door. I might put the bedroll here, but I'm thinking for convenience for like when I'm coming and going and shit. I might put the rest of the stuff further back in, so I actually have to kind of walk in and do stuff. I know it's not going to be as quick and convenient as this place has been, but I'm really hoping that with removing all this stuff downstairs, it's not going to be as much of a problem. Like, I don't have to defend this shit, So that's my hope. That's what I'm trying to achieve with moving it. Yeah. Plus, I also kind of honestly felt like playing RimWorld tonight. So I was like, oh man, because I'm already tired, I don't really feel like playing Sunken Land because it's a very relaxing game, but I just feel exhausted. As opposed to like RimWorld, I don't know, there was just so much going on at the moment. I feel like, so I kind of like feel like I had a lot to do, and it would be like interesting. I also don't have any energy drinks at the moment, so that's also something. I don't know. Either way, look, Friday's stream was fun in a state of sleep deprived. It was pretty amusing. Now, I had a little coffee, but it was hot, and it's also dehydrating, and I'm running against the grain basically with dehydration to begin with. So doing that's kind of a dangerous thing. Thank you, Shadow. I will hydrate. Yeah, I'm basically like, my medicine, I think I've explained this before, but one of my medicines for my Crohn's uses about 1 liter or so of water on its own to work. If I kind of need to provide that additional water source with hydration, proper hydration every day. If I'm not, it's pulling it basically from other sources within me kind of thing. And so I'm kind of working in a deficit every day against like water. And then you add heat to it, you add constant perspiration, stuff like that. And it starts getting into dangerous territories where I just don't have enough water for myself in a day. Let me drink some water, hold on. Okay. And you add to it like anemia and other shit. And then we got problems there. Anemia is fun. Anemia is the one that like allows me to faint in summer. So yeah, just gonna try to get these out of here so I can get rid of these. I want to take the resources. I know these don't have metal, but if I could just get them out of here to begin with. I took all this time to put this area under here, and now I need to move it. There we go. Alright. Barbecue sauce. No, Grim. Obviously not. As in, like, you know, body reserves kind of stuff, like, blood and other things. So, you know, I end up with, like, less saliva. I end up with, like, kind of thicker, uncleaner water. My kidneys work harder, at risk of, like, kidney stones and shit like that again during this times. Like, I've had kidney stones before, back when I was in, like, a severe state of Crohn's, but I also didn't realize that I was putting, like, anemia and other things, like, through its paces at the time. So, yeah, it could be very difficult. That's why I said, like, if I don't have, like, a way to keep myself cool, kind of manage that when I need to, it can get quite dangerous. And summer is usually a problem because you're naturally just sweating, perspiring throughout the day anyway. But if you're sweating throughout the day and night, like, literally, like Grim, you'd know this shit, like, literally 2 minutes after a shower. Well, literally, I've had a shower, I've towel dried myself, and by the time I'm, like, hanging up the towel, I'm already sweating again. So there's, like, very little reprieve. It's only the start of summer too. So yeah, that's why I've always been, like, pretty adamant with the fucking air conditioning, or at least having, like, fans and stuff. My fan's, like, working as hard as it can. Look at this shit. I'm sure that having a billion boxes around here is not really good for it, but it'll have to do for the moment. So that probably gave me mostly wood, and I couldn't pick up all the resources. But what I kind of wanted to do is that... It's not a crab, is it? No, it's a sign. You get... Is it? You get slabs of water. How often do you go through a slab? I don't get slabs of water. Like, we can't afford, like, fucking bottled water. I'm talking tap water. As in, like, basically getting... I have a 1.5 liter drink bottle, and I'm supposed to drink at least 2 of them. I'm supposed to drink at least half of it with my medicine. So that's whenever I take it, it's usually, like, before bed and shit. So I normally have, like, the half, oh, what is it? Like, almost, I don't normally manage to get the whole full liter. That's slab water. Okay, so what he's talking about with a slab of water is, you know how you can buy, like, a slab of beer or a slab of, like, soft drink or something like that? Like, it's basically, like, bottles of water that are bound in, like, I don't know, like a pack of, like, 30 or 50 or something like that, all together kind of thing. That's what he's on about. A lot of areas, either the water's not good or town water has, like, some, like, impurity shit in it that's, like, makes it taste bad and all sorts of stuff. So a lot of people tend to have and use, what do you call it, bottles of water and stuff out of necessity more than anything. Thinking maybe putting all my storage downstairs, but I tend to forget constantly. Maybe we just have, like, this one back wall. Just this entire back wall of just crates. But yeah, no, I've got drink bottles. Usually in summer, I would say I normally try to drink between 3 and 5 liters of water a day. At the moment, I can drink 3 liters of water, and it's not enough to keep me hydrated. I'm still, like, cracked lips and, what do you call it? Like, peeling, flaking skin on, like, my hands and stuff and face, and, you know, all the normal signs, like lack of elasticity in skin. You know, all the normal signs most people would be associated with, like, dehydration when they go to the toilet, all that sort of stuff. Except, like, you get to a point where there's nothing to work with for the body. Like 6 or 12 back, but bigger, pretty much. Yeah, that's basically what he's on about. It's like 12 to 24 packs. Can I have... Oh, I left the thing running upstairs and I forgot to keep going with the thing. Yeah. Anyway, it's either way, it's bad. Plus, like, basically all of my body aches. I don't know if that's a dehydration thing or if that's just a heat thing. I'm not really sure. That's a head scratcher one. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, it's pretty fucking uncomfortable. Give me these. The tap water here is bad. Reason why I get slabs can make you sick. Yeah, well, they had that for about a year where I am as well. You had to buy bottled water or boil your water. So we tended to boil water. It still tasted really bad, but we didn't really have much of a choice back when we had to do that. I know out where Nick's mum is, she's on rainwater, so she has to boil her water. Like, they've got some town water, but hers tastes pretty fucking foul. Like, her town water tastes so fucking bad. I don't blame her for wanting to drink from fucking rainwater, honestly. But yeah, Australian water sources, like, you pick and choose. It's kind of like when you go overseas and stuff like that and people advise you to, like, don't drink the tap water or something in a certain area. Like, you tend to listen. Can I have that? They're not made out of money, but I've got a big-ass tank, Grim. It's not connected to my house water. So the laws somewhat around here when my house was built, when I built it, right, was that you had to have some massive-ass rainwater tank, but it had to be plumbed in a way that it was for flushing toilets and for washing your clothes. So it wasn't actually for drinking. But then you had... Mine kept breaking because the idiots who fucking set it up basically set the the runoff valve of my runoff valve of my water tank to basically overflow onto the pump, which was not waterproof, and there was no water, like there was no housing on it or anything, so it kept breaking. And we didn't know initially why, because we're like, well, it's supposed to be a waterproof unit, is it not? And it was not. But yeah, so I have rerouted it because also whenever the pumps would die, could not flush toilets, and I really got sick of that shit in like my first year living here. It's like if the pump's not working or if the power's out, you don't have a flushing toilet. And I'm like, fuck that shit. Like, I did not build a fucking house to not have a toilet that flushes. Thank you. So yeah, I ended up just disconnecting that. So I'm on all town water here. So my rainwater tank does yard watering. So I can stand out there and water the fuck out of my yard if I want to. And I'm not wasting like gallons of water, town water and stuff. And in the event of, say, a fire in this area, I have got a tank that the fire brigade can use. So there is that too. So, you know, better off having it than not having it. Let's put a new flag up here. What's that? What the hell is water processing plant even for when acidic rainwater is still better? I wouldn't imagine rainwater to be acidic, but I don't know. Look, it tries. It tries. Is that so weird? Like rainwater of tap anytime. I actually really like the taste of fresh rain. I really like the taste of like a cup of fresh rainwater. As opposed to like, I'm not a big rain tank, like water tank fan. Depends on the place and how they keep track of their water tank. If they don't have a protective thing over the top of it that stops animals from getting into it, I don't want to drink it because I don't know if they've got a dead animal in their thing. You know, that's the other thing too, is we get a lot of like frogs and shit just decide to like hang out in our rainwater tanks. Last thing you want to be drinking is, you know, frog bits and pieces. These ones are empty. Might be able to repurpose some of the wood on that. So I'm moving it anyway. That one's full. That one's full. No way I've got two things of components. Is this one it? Yeah. You can hold on to the components up there. I think I have enough stuff that I can make my smelter. So I want to have like a wall, just one fucking solid wall of containers back here. But I'm thinking like a smelter, maybe parts along here and some other bits and pieces there or something. Let's put the smelter next to my bed because that sounds smart. Let's see, where was that? Where's my big smelter? The furnace. Oh, I don't have enough fucking iron ore now. Fuck. Alright. I guess let's fucking pick some containers. Let's make sure I'm picking the right containers. Like, bits and pieces in here and components. Well, I had components. Pretty most of the tank's mostly lava. You need a proper filter to get nice clean water and the wrigglers out of them. Yeah, basically. That is also the other problem you get to is just like the sheer amount of like mosquitoes and shit that you get from the tanks. Especially in summer and stuff. Like you want to kind of like put a droplet of like something to treat it. But at the same time, you're like, I really don't want to like accidentally kill like a dozen frogs or something in here. Like, you know, they'll walk in here and just like die from like the chemical. Even if it's like very dilute or something. Gotta also be careful with shit like that too, because like also depends on what drinks from your water source. What is this? The hell was that bag? What the fuck is this thing? Okay, phantom baggies. Alright. I don't think I want to question that. Alright, can I get... Does this thing give me rubber? Demolish circular porcelain. I don't know what that was, but... Oh! The duck is circular porcelain. Okay. Alright. Maybe a ghost is... Was that leaving you a gift? I don't know. Maybe. I should be able to turn these off now, though. That's not doing too badly for its fuel. It's at half. Alright, if I can take this out, because I've got my fancy wood. That doesn't give me any loot. I think it's trying to give me loot, and then it realizes it can't, or it doesn't need to. Get rid of that. Okay. So, my only thing is I want to make a couple more things over here, and I don't know if I'm gonna need scrap for it, but obviously I need some kind of iron ingots. Let's see, an anvil and stuff like that. I'm gonna need these over here. Components, furnace. Alright, I put some of those shit things in here. They're like spread out everywhere. Let me go get resources. I'll grab random resources and I'll bring it in over there. Let's see. Let's get some duct tape, some bits and pieces like this shit. I need 3 rolls of that, thanks. Not that. Give me 1 stack of that. Do I not have much else? I do have components. Okay, let's see what I can make with this. I don't have much in the way of scrap metal or wood. There's a tree right there. I can get more wood. Let's see. Let's start with, I guess, a research table. I don't really use them much. I can come and stand over here right next... Oh, that's going to be in the way of that, isn't it? Doesn't matter. I'll get rid of the box there. I guess. Actually, let's not do that. Hold on. Of course. Alright, so I'm going to need to leave it away from the walls. Get rid of that. And is there anything in this? No and no. Okay. Yes, I know. Get rid of it. Thank you. Alright, let's try building. It's 1 research table, please. 1, like, right up against the fucking wall. Oh, please don't float on top of where those boxes are. Is that floating? No. Yes. Sort of. Fucking hell. Alright, fuck you. I will pick up those boxes since you're such a fucking cunt about it. Jesus Christ. Look, box. You good? Can I please have this on, like, fucking level ground? Jesus Christ. I swear, this game of placement of shit has been really, like... has been testing me tonight. Like, that's still going to stick out the wall, but that's fine. I will have to put a wall behind that at some point. I guess I could put... I had wood. I could put wooden walls up or something at the moment. Those are fences. Where's my house ones? I don't have enough metal to make a metal wall at the moment. I just don't. And I don't think I've got enough wood either. But I should have enough to make a few benches of things. Let's see, I've made that. I have the other furnace, I think. I don't have enough metal because I put it down somewhere. My god, I've got a repair station and I can't make the furnace yet. I'm going to need the other furnace for ingots. I don't know how big this thing is going to be. I don't know how big this one is going to be, but I need this one for now. I need metal. Metal's in one of these. Fucking hell, of course I put them in things. I might have put it down in the other place. There's some. Okay. Maybe I can make it. This is fun. I probably should have made duplicates of everything before I just did it. Okay. Come here, tree. I need wood. Yeah, I don't need the seeds. Give me the fucking wood. There. That should help me out. If I have to, I'll take that thing out as well. I will get something up here eventually that I can, like, keep it safe. Walk up here. Stuff like that, you know? I want to put fucking staircases and shit up here, you know? I think we could shove you up against the edge like that and maybe put the other furnace between that and the bed. That gives me a furnace. Now what else can I make? That reminds me, so I learned a lesson the other day, so you know what, like, joking with somebody and she thought I was being flirtyish for real and decided to flirt back and I felt bad because I need to explain I was joking and not looking for that. So awkward, I felt bad. Oh, grim. That's a surprise. Most people can usually tell that you're joking. I guess there's a chance that this person perhaps did not know you well enough to know that you were just, like, joking. I have said this before. I've said this before a couple of times when occasionally we get an odd comment out there that's, like a little obscure, kind of, like, different kind of thing. And I'm like, it's hard for me to know without getting to know you if that's a joke or if you're being, like, legitimate kind of thing. And I think most people would get the same kind of thing. If you don't fully know the person, you've got to just kind of, like, take their word for it. But yeah, that's always an awkward one, Grim. I don't know. I'm one of those people that are naturally, like, I speak in, like, innuendos, and I'm quite comfortable about, like, that kind of speech and stuff generally. So I've often found that, like, some people mistake friendly for flirty, which is why with my channel, where did that go? My channel, I've specifically gone for not, like, not commonly, like, innuendos and stuff like that, just to prevent the confusion from happening. Yet they're starting to, like, show these bags now. So yeah, most of the time, Joker, like, to make people laugh. Yeah, it just sounds like maybe it was, like, a little too realistic, perhaps. I maybe have enough wood to make, like, a couple more. I've got space for containers, right? I've got the space. I need, like, another row of boxes up here. Yeah, I'd say that's all it probably was just, like, a misunderstanding from not knowing you well enough. I'm gonna need proper purifiers and shit up here. So I do want one of these. I put rubber away. Look at that. I could probably put the purifier on this wall. Let's see. Give me one of these going. I could probably go, like, just inside the door here. I'm expecting that to kind of be a door, since I worked out that you can have doors. I kind of want it almost on that side. Nearly. Maybe here. I kind of didn't mind it on this side of the thing inside anyway. So yeah, alright, let's get some wood in there. And let's get this rolling. And when the other one empties out, I'll come and do something about that. If I have to make, like, a cooking area downstairs, I might. I was going to put all of these downstairs, but I might put cooking stuff downstairs. Alright, well, the other one should... Have I got glasses? Yes. I should be able to fill up this. Almost. We're getting there. It's almost empty. It's got a couple more to go, and it's got a little bit of wood on it. And then I should be able to move that up. But yeah, I added this door here. So, yeah, the only problem is I kind of wanted, like, a staircase. Can I build a staircase? Like, this is all fence stuff. What about this? Can I have... There is a half wooden stairs. A full one. that can be attached to foundations and floors. Okay, let's try the half one, because I only think I need a half one for this. Can I bring this a lot further forward? It's like, holy shit. I need it to be like here somewhere. Like there. Is it maybe just she just wanted to meet your energy? Could have also been that. Like sometimes like I make jokes back that kind of like match stuff in that way. Can I rotate you? No. Hold on. There you go. Ugh, fucking hell. Why am I trying to sneeze so hard tonight? My body's just like, you know what would be fantastic is if you sneezed. And I'm like, can we not? Like, Jesus. So I think it comes to not everyone will see things like how others might. After all, I only want to have a good time with people. Just gotta remember to make sure they know it's a joke in the future. I don't want to mislead people. The other thing too is sometimes it depends too. If somebody's actually like genuinely interested in that way, like it could be quite hurtful to be like, oh, they're only joking kind of thing. Like I know sometimes when people say things, it can be like at one point I'm like, oh, I'm really happy that somebody's asked this or said that. I'm like, that's really nice. It's flattering. And then it's like, oh, it's a joke. And it's like, oh, okay. I think that's going to be too high up. Can I walk over it from behind? I guess yes. Kind of don't like that though. Let's get rid of that. We'll have just the one. Alright, so I have a little staircase I can get up and in here. Oh man. Okay, cool. There we go. Well, alright, got back in here. So I've got one staircase. Now my only thing is I kind of wanted to have a staircase up here, but the way I'm going with upstairs, that's not going to happen unless I put one outside up here. I mean, I could do. I could have it literally lead me up into there. Or I could have it on the back, like leave this open and have it that I can run through and walk up. I could try that. Hold on. Let's try a full staircase. Even a ladder would work. Can I have it like, whoa, Jesus Christ, how about you bring it back? This is worse than Sims. Calm the fuck down. Sweet Jesus. Where the fuck is it? This staircase is worse than The Sims. Can confirm. Why does it want to be that far out? Can I put it up over here? Maybe? No? There's a spot I can put it, but holy shit, that's not going to work for me. Oh, I could put it that way. Well, that's also not going to work. That's interesting. Can I rotate this in any direction that actually functions? Let me back in here. Because the only other thing I thought of doing was having one that takes me all the way up to the top. Like, ironically, that snaps to it there. I don't know how far down into the actual base it is, and that one goes up to there. If I move back a little bit, I would go, if I'm in the way of that one. That would let me up to upstairs. Like, I wouldn't have to jump off the edge, although that's funny. Let me move back a little bit if I can. So I can have one that starts up there, that takes me upstairs. I'll have to jump over the barbed wire or something. Or I could put it further along. I wanted it to be like sideways to it, but apparently you can't have nice things in this place. Which other way can I put it? Oh, wow. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it could go up inside. Hold on. Are you actually going to work on the inside? Might not hurt, but if it's better than letting them think that way, it could cause bigger problems later. Honestly, don't like lying. Prefer painful truth than gentle lie. That is true. It's sometimes better to have that understanding sooner than later. Fucking hell, this staircase is terrible. I'm saying it now. This staircase fucking system in this game, it's worse than The Sims. It's actually worse than The Sims. Let me put that shit there. So I could have connected one there, and it would let me do it, which isn't too problematic. This, I kind of like have to jump over that, but that's not too bad. Dr. Grimm here. What do you mean, Dr. Grimm? I should probably put this on the side. That better not destroy the door. Let's put that there, and let's get out the full staircase again. And put that Can I open up the door? It's not quite where I want it. Just stop. Open the door. So there was one that I could put over here. Oh, your food and water. I don't know. She'll eat eventually. I guess that's fine there. It's kind of tucked in the corner. I guess I can zip up in here. It's not the best, but sure. Alright, let's shut that. I'm trying to, like, get a lot of this stuff built so that, like, my idea is, because this thing is constantly getting attacked, right, is if I can fuck off this structure, it's hanging off over here, then they have to walk up this. They have to get me up here, right? And then I have all this extra resources down here that I don't have to worry about. I mean, 7 days, they can eat when you couldn't ready, pretty much. Like, I'll get her food, don't worry about it, I'll get there. But, like, it's not going to be a fucking race. Like, she's got her food, she's got her water. This should be almost the last of that. Add seawater. Is it out of... But, like, the tiniest bit. I'm not going to add wood just to get it gone. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Cool. That's that gone. And I'm going to need, like, a cooking area, but I don't think I've got the resources for it. Well, I may have to move that down. I did a really good job of, like, putting that where I needed it to be for down here. But it's in the way. Oh. Look at this shit. Oh, you know what? I got something fun. Fucking hell. No, I don't want wooden plank. What I want to do is I want to crouch. Can you not attack my building? Yeah, back off, please. Alright, that's destroyed. Somebody's up here. Where? I must be down a bit. Oh, shit. This has got to be 2 groups. I got attacked by 2 big groups earlier. Oh, you can hit 2 of them at once. Back off, mate. That's right. I got myself a shotgun while you guys were away. I hope you don't mind. Who shot me then? Alright, the SMG is a bit of a problem. Can you come back? Well, that was actually an okay shot. Not gonna lie. Okay. Get away from my cotton, cunt. My cotton. Let's see, where is this guy? There's like 2 down here. Maybe not. What are you doing near my stuff? Be down and around here. They're on the other side. There's one. Alright. Where? Oh, yeah. Whoa, shit, there's one off to the side. Oh, I've got a choice. You can have multiple beds. Hey, that could be something fun. You could put a bed at a different location and respawn and go fuck them up. Alright, now I'm up on my new bed location. I need more ammo, though. Let me get out my gun. Okay, so the thing was that these guys were constantly bringing me ammunition. So I decided to use it. There's one. That's where you were. So they kept bringing me shoddy ammo. So I decided to make the shotgun. Where are you? You can die. Now let's go get this cunt. Wait. None of that. Alright, you're dead. Is that all of yous? Maybe. They've been really getting bold and sending out, like, fucking groups of, like, I don't know. 11 and shit. Like, fucking calm down. Do I have a bandage on me? Yes. There we go. So when you rename one of your beds, make it easier to know where you're spawning at. I reckon you could probably just put a different bedroll and a different location and it would be fine. Let me do that. Let me drink that. What did I drop? Strawberry seeds. I have strawberry seeds on me. That makes no fucking sense. Like, look. Like, fuck off. I must have eaten 2 and not had enough space for seeds. Alright, get some wood. I haven't really gone and collected wood around the place. This has been an interesting day. This has been me kind of like fucking around here. They've also hurt my boats a little bit. So, I don't know. At the start of stream, like really right near the start of stream, I got attacked by like a group of 10. And then by the morning, after I finished killing them, I got attacked by the next group of 10. And it was just, what the fuck?